Rockets. They're the basic principle of Rust. They are what you spend the entire game and entire wipe trying to get. You can spend hours farming nitrate around the map so that you can raid huge bases and clans and zergs and just anything you want and hopefully profit a ton of loot, guns, and resources. But rockets are not exactly an easy task to get. You need to farm tons of nitrate and get a bunch of components from running to all of the different monuments around the map. But what would it take to farm up 250 rockets? Well, first things first, we need to get a base down, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that really quickly. Well, that was easy enough, but anyway, so now I'm going to go and run bunker and hope I get lucky and get some hammers to start off with. And lucky I was, because the first crate that I opened had a steel hammer in it, which is insanely valuable in what I'm doing, so it was a pretty good start to say the least. Now comes one of the most important parts of the challenge, and it's one of our tasks, and that's to get iron tubes. Now the best way to get these is by farming 300 nitrate, making 3 sticks of dynamite, and then going to raid bunker for all of the chests inside. So that is exactly what I did. Alright, time to hopefully get some juicy loot here. The green crate isn't in there yet, but I'll wait for it. Okay, not a great start. What? Yeah, okay. Okay, that loot actually was kind of terrible. Alright, so the green crate finally spawned, so... Oh! That's actually juiced. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Now pause here for just a second, because I want to explain how insane this is. So every time that you run bunker, you get a C4, which means that you can keep running bunker over and over infinitely, getting an infinite amount of components, which is really important to know. Now, as it was getting late, I pretty much just continued to run labs and bunker the entire day, getting components and strengthening up my base to hopefully avoid getting raided. And with that, I logged off for the night and hoped I would survive for the next day. Well, as you can see, we got raided, so W. So I guess we're gonna restart, and I'm just gonna try to grind out all these rockets in one day, because clearly, overnight isn't gonna work out. Now, I wasn't gonna be able to do this alone, so I joined a team with Kaijuice and Ghoul, and together we looted monuments, farmed, and we got a pretty successful base going. Since we had pretty much everything we needed, all there was left to do was to start farming the nitrate. So, roll the montage. For the next 8 hours, me and my team were just simply grinding. We had made a massive base and had every single component that we could need, which was the first thing that we took off of our list of things we needed. So we continued to farm nitrite, and we made sure to farm a ton of wood, so that way we could keep up with the insane amounts of nitrate we were smelting. It got to the point that we were almost 15,000 charcoal behind the amount of nitrate that we had stored in our base. Yet we continued to grind. We would run monuments whenever we could, whenever the crates respawned, and we would farm more and more and more and more resources whenever we needed them. And soon it paid off as we reached our first 100 rockets. Alright, what we are looking at here is enough gunpowder to make the first 100 rockets, so that's exciting, so I'm going to go ahead and craft those up really quickly. Alright, so as you can see, I have crafted all the rockets, so we've got 100 and we've got about 150 to go, so that's exciting, and I'm probably going to log off for tonight though. Alright, so it is the end of day 1, and I'm just going to give you a quick base tour. So this is the outside of the base, then we got this layer of honeycomb, another layer of double honeycomb here, and then we've got the inside core, which is completely steel, And then in our crates, we just have kind of heals, some ammo, drills, tools, and then our main loot. We got a box full of kits ready to go. We've got all of our guns, random stuff. We've got plenty of comps, just in case we need steel. And then another random chest, and then we have all of our rockets here. And this is what upkeep's looking like right now. So, pretty good for the first day, I would say. So, now we just hope we don't get raided and don't have a repeat of last night. Well, this is not how I planned on this journey coming to an end. I logged on early morning and was ready to farm for the day, but I quickly knew it wouldn't be a farming kind of day. We were threatened multiple times to be raided for a few hours straight, so I sat on my base waiting for the raid to come. And of course, as soon as I had to leave to help my family, I came back to being completely raided with everything gone. My team had farmed another 100 rockets while I slept that night though, which got us to around 200 rockets. But this is the only piece of evidence that I have of the proof of the rockets, and it was before I logged off. So it was only 150 rockets, which was the last time that I had checked up on the rockets. Now, this was an amazing experience overall. I met some amazing people, such as some of the people listed on screen, and there were many, many more people who I didn't list on the screen who helped me and fans that I interacted with. But I won't lie, this video absolutely destroyed me. It took hours on hours to edit and days of playing to get the footage, but I really want to get the 250 rockets, so if this video somehow gets 200 likes, then I'll try this again. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been yours truly, Zizzy, and I will see you next time.
Around hoping there'd be someone like you to pick me